Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. This week we are sticking with the Black History Month. I kind of just dropped the ball on all my Black History Month paintings, but I'm gonna get this one out before February is over, and probably the next few paintings that you see will be kind of still in that Black History Month theme. The next one, I got this Michael Jackson joint that, love how it came out, but that's not this video. We are talking about my dread-headed cyberpunk dude. Like you can see him in the background. Love making this, and you know, I don't paint too many dudes, let alone, you know, a guy that looks like me. So I figured for Black History Month, I'm gonna celebrate my blackness and do something, you know, a little different. So yeah, ain't gonna hold you guys up anymore. Let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so you'll see in the beginning that I filmed my whole drawing out process, because I did this thing from scratch. It was important to me back when I started this thing quite a few months ago. I wanted to get that process in, and I depend a lot on working on something in Procreate first, and then printing it out big, and then doing an outline with my carbon paper and whatnot. And I've been just relying on that technique so much that I really wanted to get away from it. So actually the next few paintings, I haven't busted out my transfer paper in a minute. So yeah, straight up just raw dogging the canvas. Oh my god, am I gonna keep that? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so when I got the canvas full for the first time, when it was just all filled with paint, like, I loved the way that it looked and was coming, but it was so loose, and I felt like it was just missing so much. And after like realizing that, it was a very, very, very fast, like, add, just like adding more parts. And you'll see that, like, you know, that first layer was just that, a first layer, because there are many more layers to come. And that was really fun about this painting. It wasn't like I have a concept in my head. I kind of came up with this concept as we went, and it was kind of freeing and exhilarating. I was like, oh man, you know, we're just building on building until I feel like it's done. Spoiler alert, I still don't feel like it's really done, but I do love the progression of this painting, and I mean, shoot, I can always add more later if I want to. Alright, so let's talk about some of those evolutionary stages that the painting went in. When I first had everything full, the first thing I thought was, I really want to do something with the background, and I felt like the green in his jacket was just, it didn't look right on the canvas, so I wanted to add something to the orange background, and that's when I did the stencils. So after the stencils, I was looking at it, and I was like, I didn't know what I knew something was missing in the face area too. And at first I was just gonna do like his gauge. I was gonna do it, you know, I had a bunch of different thoughts of, I was just gonna paint it in, but then I was like, you know what, I haven't done in a long time. I was like, I haven't done the money. So I brought the money back out, and it looks, I saw the gauge in my head, and then I put it down, and then I was like, ooh, we're gonna put some ad on his patch too, on his jacket, which turned into a whole bunch of other thoughts. So I was like, okay, so we get the patch on the jacket, and I was like, yo, I got this new technique where I like to use fabric. That's coming very soon too. I've been on some fabric kicks lately, so I added the fabric to the patch on the jacket. I was like, oh shit, now we working with something. And then after that, I was like, yo, this fabric looks dope on the joint on the arm. And then I was like, yo, we're gonna put the border around the whole joint. Oh man, and then we was cooking. I was like, yo, this is looking very tight, and I was very happy with where I was going. And then, you know, we're going into a little bit of cleanup here and there afterwards. And like I said, I don't feel like it's 100% done, but I needed to push this one to the side so I could finish up a lot of other stuff. But yeah, I really love the way that this came out so far. The whole green and orange seems to be a theme with me. You guys haven't seen a few videos yet, but there's a lot of green and orange in my portfolio right now. But yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and wrap this thing on up, and yeah. Yo, thank you guys so much for coming out for another video. This was my pleasure to make, and it really feels good again to work on something that's just all me, something that I wanted to work on, you know. Bebop upstairs running around being a complete fool. I don't know what the hell she on. Anyway, peace, love. Thanks so much for coming out for another one, and I'll catch y'all next time for some more sweet stuff.